Good morning! We're here once again at the Glacier Gorge Trailhead, and as you can see, not too many cars here. It's just before 7 o'clock, and we're going to be going for the Glacier knobs. We're up here to the first trail split, and it looks like they got the sign repaired. A couple days ago this thing was down. And we're back on my favorite part of the trail. I put this in every single video. And since we just did the main trail that goes up by Alberta Falls just a few days ago, we're going to instead take it up the fire trail today. Get a little change in scenery. That's also going to be a little quicker too. And just past this bridge is where we're going to split off and start heading up the fire trail. Right here. This used to be the best kept secret in Rocky Mountain National Park. And then I put it in my Sky Pond video, which has now like over 15,000 views. So 15,000 people now know about the fire trail. In a way, coming up the fire trail is more beautiful. It's more congested, more pinched in. Got a nice little stream running next to you. So, it's really pretty, but the trail is more rugged for sure. The fire trail is cool because not only do the tourists not know about it, but it cuts right up in between the glacier knobs. So since we're going to be doing the glacier knobs today, I thought this trail would be fitting. Still making our way up the fire trail. I'd say we're about halfway up it. And this is nice. I'm not sure how much this cuts off, but I'm just going to guess around 3/4 of a mile. That's going to be our first real good look at West Glacier Knob. We're going to be going to the top of that one first. I'm picking up a little snow as we gain elevation, but this is not bad at all. So far we haven't had to walk through any. This is pretty much my favorite trail in Rocky Mountain National Park. It just gets you up here so quick. We've only been hiking about 40 minutes and we're almost there. I mean, if you're going to come do hard hikes, you know, even like Black Lake, Frozen Lake, Pagoda, McHenry's, any of that stuff, I would highly recommend taking this fire trail up. It's going to save you some time and distance. And at 45 minutes on the nose, we're up here, main trail. Oh, I love the fire trail. So to get up on the West Glacier Knob, we're going to want to take the trail that heads on over to the Loch. We're going to head on up this way for like a half mile or so, pretty much until we feel like it, and then we're going to branch off, start bushwhacking up the side. And maybe a quarter mile up the trail, looks like we've run across these little social trails that branch off, and I'm thinking this might be it. Right down there is the main trail. We came up this little steep part, and boom, we've got the real trail right here. Well, never mind. Looks like we popped out onto the main trail, and what we did was just some kind of little shortcut. So we're going to continue on up as high as we can. We're going to split off the trail up there. We're almost up to the Loch. I'm not sure if that's a cairn or if this is the way that we need to cut up, but we're gonna start picking our way through these rocks and trees, see if we can make our way over to the summit. I'm really not sure if we're doing this right. We could be in completely the wrong spot. Not really sure. Well, we're making it up this so far. We're gonna keep going. We're up on a clearing, and right there in front of me there's a high point. I believe that's going to be what's called the sub knob. I'm not even sure what we're on right now. But this is pretty cool right here. We've got epic views of Mills Lake over there to the left and the Glacier Gorge. And then over here, that's going to be the Loch. Yeah, that is beautiful. Awesome views. Looking down on this really pretty pond right here. I'm not sure what that is. I don't believe there's a main trail that heads to it. It's kind of just tucked up there and buried. That's really pretty though. I'm thinking our plan right now is going to be to head down over on this side. We're going to try and get down there to the trees, take it on over by the lake, and then possibly we could just take it on up the backside of the West Glacier Knob and at least get that one. I've been walking around the perimeter of the summit up here trying to find a way down so we can hopefully get on over there to the West Glacier Knob. And I think I might have found a way right down here. We've made it down to the lake, and this is beautiful. I don't think many people get to see this one. We've been sitting up here enjoying the view of this beautiful little pond. But as you can see, we're kind of up on this little high point, and we need to work it down and through the snow right here for about 100 yards. It's going to suck. And then once we're on these rocks over here, we're home free. We can just walk it straight on up. That should be easy. Whoa. And that is the final snowy section for right here. All right. Let's get to climb these rocks now. And we got the Flintstones car up there. That's huge. And that's going to be the summit of the West Glacier Knob. Just got to climb up there. And this is going to be the way. Take it down right there. We're on the final push to the summit. And it's pretty steep. Ah, she made that look easy. Nice. Alright guys, and we're up here. This is going to be the summit, West Glacier Knob. We made it. The views from up here are awesome. That's looking down into the Glacier Gorge. The highest point on the left, that's Half Mountain. The one kind of in the middle there, Storm Peak. And of course the big flat one is Longs. Pagoda off to the right. Mills Lake down low. And as I swing over, you've got big old thatch top dividing the two gorges. And then over here you're going to have the Loch, Sky Pond, and Taylor Peak sticking up way up there. And then that is divided right here by Otis. And you can see behind Otis up there, that's going to be Howlett and Flat Top. It's just beautiful. And then this spins it on around. You can see on over to the Mummy Mountains, down to the Bear Lake Trailhead, and you can also see where we're parked at the Glacier Gorge Trailhead. Wow, this is amazing. That part right there on the fire trail, it's a real noticeable spot. It's open. So right there, that's where we're going to start heading up. And just follow the line of trees right there. All the way to the summit. That looks like the best way. That's the other knob that we were on earlier. So what we're going to try and do now is work our way down in between the two and exit to the south and hopefully pick up the main trail. And sometimes when you come up these really wide summit areas, you want to mark where you came up so you know where to go back down. And this is the spot that we did it, right here by this root in the rock. So we're going to head down in this direction. We're heading directly to the south. And we're just looking for the easiest way. As if this wasn't fun enough, we're adding in some snowfields. Makes it even more fun. We're just bushwhacking down. This is a lot of fun. I love it. And we're almost back to the trail. It's literally just right in front of us down there. And just past this big old rock is the cutoff. I think we had that right earlier today, and then we messed it up. But yes, that cutoff is just past this little waterfall here coming out of the rock. Yep. We just split off onto the fire trail, heading back down. And it looked like we need to take this maybe about a third of the way down the fire trail, maybe halfway, and then cut off to the right and start climbing again. And actually, it looks pretty brutal. I don't know if we're going to get to the top, but we're going to give it a shot. I'm thinking we might have come down maybe 2/10 of a mile, quarter mile. There's basically one ramp that heads up to the top. And so instead of going all the way to the bottom of it, we're going to try and cut over and work our way up the side of it. I don't know if we're doing this right, but we're doing it. I'm having a lot of fun. And this is getting pretty gnarly back here. Super fun. We're still trying to work our way over to the left and onto that ramp. We're not quite on it yet. We're doing some serious zigzagging to pick our way to the top. I'm not sure if we're doing this right, but we're still getting up there. And it looks like we have some more rock scrambling. We've had to do a few moves so far to get up here. Getting down should be a hoot. It's still a really beautiful day, and we're going to get to the top of this. By golly, we're going to do it. I believe that is going to be the summit just directly in front of us. And if we got this far, we can get that. I'm feeling it, guys. We're getting close. I believe it's just past this little high point. We're going to have a little down and up, and then we'll be on the true summit finally. And folks, that's going to be the summit right there. We're totally going to get this. Not going to lie, a couple hours ago I was feeling like a double hike fail. But not today. No way. Yeah, it's going to be Chief's Head right out there in front of me, way out there. And we're just below the summit. Just going to have to walk up these slabs to the top. And we're up here. East Glacier Knob Summit, 10,225 feet. And check out this view into the Glacier Gorge. All right, welcome to the summit. just past 11:35, and we've only been sitting up here for maybe about 15 or 20 minutes. But as you can see, the sky's getting kind of dark over there. Storm clouds are rolling in. So it's time to go. It's time to head on back. And that is the cairn that I was looking for. Uh-oh. It's like not even 5 minutes later and these clouds are moving really fast. Looks like it's getting ready to dump on us. It's gonna be a miracle if we get off this thing without getting drenched. I don't know if this is the way that we came up, but it's the way that we're going down. And it is thundering big time right over our heads. And right there where that little cairn is, and this little stream, and then boom, it's gonna be the fire trail right there. And we're halfway down it. We're back on the fire trail, we're home free. We're looking at maybe 25 minutes back to the car. I'm hoping we can get out of here before we get dumped on. Whoop! It started raining and hailing. Oh my goodness. We're hiding under a tree right now trying to ride this out. I mean, it's dumping. Like the second I put my camera in the backpack, it just started unleashing tons of hail. I mean, look at the ground. And like, well, some rains here in Colorado, that only lasted about 4 or 5 minutes. It wasn't very long. However, it dumped pretty hard. And then boom, just like that, sky starts breaking up, and we should be good for a minute. And we're back, Glacier Gorge Trailhead. And it's about 12:40 right now, so that took about 1 hour to get down from the summit of the East Glacier Knob. All right, we did, nice job. Boom, that was a pretty gnarly hike. We're back, we're just a little wet. However, every single person we saw on the trail had a big old fat smile on their face. We're all loving it. And hope you enjoyed that hike. Until the next one, y'all. Peace.